I was in grade school, and my the choir director, theater master / music teacher had me repeat a phrase that we were singing in a choral setting because I was making a mistake. And when I repeated that phrase, she said, "Oh, you have a really good voice." And once you give a student confidence in what they like doing, it just sails from there. And so from that, I continue to get support from my family and different music instructors, and that was really the onset of me being a performer. And I remember watching a documentary of opera singers, and I think it was Simon Estes, and he said that when you go to an audition, if you are as good as your counterpart, your Caucasian counterpart, you won't get the job. If you're better than your Caucasian counterpart, you probably won't get the job. If you're astoundingly better than your Caucasian counterpart, you may get the job and they'll pay you less. That's then. Now I believe that, the tide has changed. You no longer have to look the part to play the part. You just have to be able to creatively fit in that role. And I no longer only get called for Porgy and Bess or roles that fit what I look like. I've done a variety of different things, and it's increasing ever more and more. And that's one of the reasons I really like the industry, of course, because they're different in every way, and conceive things and look at things and view things in different ways, which allows people to be the artist they are. When I was doing Invisible Cities, and we had rehearsed for months, we were finally becoming comfortable with the music, and then we went into the space. And I know we talked about what we were going to do in the space, but when we got to the space and Mark announced that the orchestra not only would be in a different space, in the train station, no less, but that there wouldn't even be a monitor, so it would all be oral. And I thought, now he's really crazy, because I knew that everything we ever did with the industry was different. But I never thought that I wouldn't be able to see a conductor somewhere, particularly with music that really requires a conductor. And so I was shocked. I didn't think it would work, and it worked. It worked, and that's everything the industry has to offer. You go into it thinking that it's not going to work, and somehow it works. And you really still, after it works, don't know how it worked, but it did.